Not even a Super Bowl title was enough to shield the Eagles' leadership from criticism. An NFL champion threw an unexpected jab about how the team's leadership has been communicating, and the phrase went viral. Stick with us until the end of the video to understand what was said and how it could affect the atmosphere in Philadelphia. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything behind the scenes of the current champion. Nick Sirianni just won the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, was rewarded with a contract extension, and yet he's taking heat from a former player. And not just any player. The jab came from none other than Mark Schlereth, a three-time Super Bowl champion who didn't think twice before mocking the champion coach on a podcast. He said that Sirianni needed a public warning like, "Don't eat Tide Pods," all because of a somewhat awkward metaphor the coach used this week. Can you believe it? Sirianni, in an attempt to keep the team grounded, said, "Treat praise like perfume. Smell it, but don't swallow it." And Schlereth, who clearly didn't buy into that, burst out laughing on the podcast, "The stinkin' truth," poking fun at the phrase and insinuating that the coach is a bit confused with these analogies. And look, I get the mocking, but you also can't ignore that this same Sirianni is the one who led the team to the top of the league. The guy has become an easy target because he has a different, somewhat theatrical style, all excited, full of motivational phrases, but in the end, he delivers results. Last year, many people thought Sirianni wouldn't make it past the halfway point of the season. He started 2-2, criticism flying from all sides, and the locker room seemed shaky, but the guy held his ground, reorganized the team, and ended up lifting the Lombardi in February. Now that he's on top, here comes a veteran with a microphone wanting to take shots at him? That's too easy, but I'll also be honest, in 2025, the pressure is going to be higher than ever. Now everyone will want to take shots at the champion. Everything the Eagles do will be amplified, and Sirianni will have to prove that his speech, no matter how strange it may seem at times, continues to work in the locker room. Because winning once is tough, but staying on top is a whole different level of challenge. My opinion, you can laugh at the metaphors, you can make memes, but respect Sirianni. He built a strong locker room, got the best out of Jalen Hurts, and created a culture that won when no one believed. If the Eagles repeat that feat in 2025, then I want to see who will have the courage to laugh again. So, Eagles fan, do you like Sirianni's somewhat crazy style, or do you think he goes overboard with these motivational phrases? Comment below, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's see if this full of perfume coach will silence everyone again this season.